Um, Alright, so hopefully it should be good. Let's hope it is good. It's a bit of a worry because OBS seems to... I know it seems to be going alright. Okay. So we're back for day 2 of consecutive testing. And we're running nighttime. Woo. I'm also in a voice chat in my Discord server, so people can join if they want to in there. So there'll be random people coming out. Hopefully, my teammate Barrel will be jumping in as we're going along. So, yeah. Ooh, funky blue lights. Hello. That is interesting. Never seen this before. So yeah, my first ever nighttime run in iRacing as a whole. Well, not really. I have done some oval racing, but this is my first true night experience in iRacing. Just to check the OBS, it seems to be recording just fine. Oh, blimmin' hell. I might turn the game volume down just a tad to 80%. Just so it's not as loud as it was yesterday. And yeah, I think we should be ready to roll out. First lap at nighttime. Like I said, we've never experienced this before, so it's gonna be interesting. I see they've got runway style lights everywhere. Never noticed them before. I have watched a couple of... I watched a Le Mans series race at Sebring before, so I have seen Sebring at night time, but this was before I'd even run the track. So... okay, this isn't as bad as I thought, really. Of course, muscle memory is serving to allow me to remember where everything is around the track, so that I don't make a complete and utter buffoon myself. That nearly caught me out. I guess it is kind of just a bit of calibration, really. But I presume as we'll gradually progress into the night during the race, it'll be much easier to kind of get my bearings. Because I would have already done that throughout the race, so don't need to do it now. Like I would. Well, I don't need to do it like I would be doing it now. Unless my stint does start at night time. So who knows? But yeah, today and Thursday are going to be nighttime runnings on the track. Wednesday and Friday are going to be more daytime runnings. I accidentally tapped all X on a retard. Oh, missed a pit entry there. But I think we should still be okay. There we go. Yeah, I just want to check some things with the car, see how it's all set up and stuff. And then we should be alright. Oh, I forgot to turn the pit limiter on. I'm an absolute idiot. Yeah, I have started much later today, and I have been much less prepared. I kind of got held up with more real life stuff, so yeah, not optimal, but hey ho. Kind of holding out that OBS doesn't crash and kill itself again like it did earlier, but I think we should be fine. Okay, so we got okay, so everything's looking fine. I kind of want to plonk this on the engine mapping. Set it so when we scroll around here, it'll just be on engine mapping to begin with. And I think it's about, actually, I might leave it on the engine. I might leave it on this display as we set off back out to run more laps. Switch into the fuel display just because that's quite a nice little display to be looking at. I cannot. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's not very good, is it? I should have continued around on that part. I'm a bit of an idiot. You know, especially trying to keep track of mileage and stuff. And there was one I saw here, night LED strips on the roof that used to quickly identify the car during night. Where are these LED strips supposedly on the car? I'm wondering. As we watch me crash into the wall repetitively. And the car's back in the pit road. I don't really see anything on it, which is interesting. No idea. Absolutely none. Back out again we go. Yeah, this track does feel kind of different at night time, because it's a very flat track, so I don't know if you can tell, but making out some of the details on the track isn't the easiest thing in the world, especially when the yellow sort of dots at the side of the road only link up the road, it doesn't link up the curb. So all you can see is where the road's going to. And with minimal lighting across the track, it's not really helping much either. So as long as you're not really paying attention to these white dots, it can be, or yellow dots should I say, it can be easy to kind of get lost. Not really have a clue as to where you're actually going on the track. But I think that'll only be a problem for the first couple of laps, and then eventually once things get going, won't be a problem anymore at all. Sunset Bend, my old friend, I've hit you again. Fuck. Never goes well. Me in this corner. I was looking at you. Quick cam. It would be nice to have. Ooh, I really should be paying more attention. Don't text and drive, please. It's bad for you. Yeah, having some kind of second display would be kind of useful, not gonna lie for this. It's like, as I'm going around I can't see the chat, so I guess it's not a terrible thing for actually racing, but you know, when we're doing stuff like this, it can be a bit of an inconvenience. Because I might play around with stream setup, how everything's laid out. Ooh, a bit of brake locking. Yeah, I might experiment with some things. See if I can conjure up a new format for the streams just to make things look a bit nicer. Maybe not so nicer, but a bit more useful than what we have currently. So one thing I seem to note with watching yesterday's... Ooh, we need to break for this corner. One thing I noticed from watching yesterday's VOD, because I like to go back and watch bits of stream VOD just to make sure all was alright with the stream, as I never really 100% know exactly how the stream is going. So you know, it's always nice to take a quick peek at your streams after you've done them, typically, so that you know they've gone alright. And I noticed that my upshifts are really loud and aggressive. My downshifts are very subtle and calm. I think that's because I typically just use my middle finger to downshift, whereas when I'm upshifting, I flick it into gear with my entire hand, pretty much. It's pretty crazy. It's like I'm slapping it. I might as well be, to be honest, but I make the same sound. Well, way too early. I'm making a new one. I think I'm going crazy. I thought I just heard something in the voice chat, but I don't think there was anyone. This game is very loud, so it is well, the car itself is very loud, so it's kind of hard to hear. Which, ooh, is particularly ideal. One thing I do want to do is I want to pit at the end of this lap, just to make a setup change to the car. So we'll be doing that. If you've noticed, Sebring is a very bumpy track, as it is pure on a World War II airfield. So, gonna soften up the suspension a bit so that it can deal with the bumps a bit better. Which will help me out greatly, especially with Sunset Bend, as well. If you watch yesterday's stream, you'll know my relationship with that corner and how it never usually ends well. Even if you've watched the game, you understand that, to be honest. Me and this corner do not get on very well whatsoever. I really should do some pit entry practices to actually get like quicker pit entries, but who knows, we'll see. Just let the car slide across. Check the fuel consumption. Okay. Nearly using a gallon per lap, that's not very good. Optional repairs. I think that's from when we hit the wall a couple of times. We are great. I'm gonna check the stream real quick just to make sure it's not completely shitting out on itself, because that wouldn't be ideal. Oh, I was trying to tell me it was offline for a second. Okay. It's telling me the stream is complete, but we're still going live. YouTube, are you okay? So look at it through. Oh, so stream's running. but okay, now it's working. Aha. There we go. I don't know why this is doing the things it does. Piece of shit. Anyways, back to the setup. We gotta fix this thing. I don't want to add a weight penalty. That'd be very bad. So, where is spring rate? Let me drop this down. We're gonna start off with just a click on each side, as that's already about 100. Yep, and the car's failed because it's too low. That's great. Let's see. I didn't. Oh, that did increase it. Okay. Let me knock this up a click on each side as well, so the car rides a bit higher. Okay, backs are fine. Fronts need to come up a bit more still. Oh, it's you joking me? How high do I have to bring these up? Jesus Christ. How low did everything drop? It's still too low. I'll bring it up to 2.4. How about that? Surely that's got to be fine. No? You're joking me. This has been a real pain. We're going to see the car with some like ridiculous front rake, can't we? I'm not liking that concept whatsoever. Alright, well this just seems to be making the ride height lower. Trying to lower this. Okay, that's fine. So is that one. Kind of crank this up a bit more, so I could bring this one down. I should have brought them down in even amounts, but I'm smart boy. Okay, that's fine. We Gucci. Car has slightly softer suspension. I want to change this LED thing. See if I notice anything. We're gonna go for blue because it'll match the car. I thought I was about to render my setup illegal then. I was not going to be impressed. Okay, so the car's blue on the inside. We know that for sure. What can we... I'm just going to leave it kind of sat in pit road for a little bit. I want to see what this does. I have no clue what it does whatsoever. Do you know, I might throw a quick burn in the pit. We're going for it. Oh, traction control. Damn it. Wait, let me just turn this off temporarily. Oh, we're in reverse. Okay, this car isn't exactly the greatest at doing burnouts. Or donuts, shall I say. I didn't mean burnouts. It's not good at doing either, really. Let's see, I believe that's the settings we were originally on. Who knows? Kind of busted the car up a little bit. But let's see. Let's see if we can actually see them. Oh, I think I figured out what it... No, that's part of the car design. I genuinely have no clue what this LED light thing's about. Let me bring it back slowly. No idea. Absolutely none. After we just made ourselves look like an idiot from spinning round and round and round. Yikes. Okay, so I think this should be right. Is it right? Is it not right? Who bloody well knows? You know, what I'm gonna do is Yes, save. Yep. And then I'm gonna load the baseline sub just to check what it is defaultly. Well, it's 2. 2 and 3. We had it on 1 and 3. I'm gonna try leaving it on 1, see what happens. Maybe that's why we were spinning out so much, because I think it was on 1 before. Because I remembered 1 and 3. Let's see. Some reasonable mileage, at least. Looks like I might not really. I might get a chance to actually. Looking at the time, I've got time to really set in some laps. I should have way too much there. If not, we got tomorrow. I'll have double shift that. Yeah, I've got more time tomorrow. I'll probably start streaming an hour earlier than usual. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be trying out fuel runs and stuff like that, just to kind of get a feel. So that means we'll be doing about 30-40 laps at least, which will be interesting. I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I'm going to be actually trying to get things better sorted for the race. I'm going to write up like a list of things that I kind of want to achieve so I remember them, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm going to go for a semi-quick run. Good focused around the track. Not exactly qualifying pace, but reasonable race pace. What I might try and do is run laps on each of the fuel settings and note down how much fuel is used per lap and how much further back my lap times are. We'll see. If not, I might just test it out on 5 and 10. I mean, 10 settings is quite a lot, to be frankly honest. And to go through all of them and get reasonable enough data for all of them, it will take quite some time. Because you want to set a good 2, 3, maybe 5 laps on each setting, so that means we are going to be slower at night time. I mean, I guess that's pretty much inevitable, as you can't really see where you're going. Even with the like little yellow lights that we've got, vision's not going to be perfect, so it is going to be much harder to set a very quick lap. I seem to be liking it on this traction control setup, so I think I'm going to keep it like that. Supposedly, according to the predicted lap time, we are actually going to be our previous lap. That may not happen. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Unless we can pull some crazy magic down there. Looks like we might just get the run on the ghost down there. Maybe. And then it's all down to Sunset End. This corner may never get on. We are still going to run a faster lap than before. Yep. So, massive overshot line. We're going to keep on tracks, it's all good. Into the corner. The funny thing is this race is going to be, I think it's going to, oh, that's a massive overshoot. Pretty certain it's going to be my first ever race in a Porsche. I don't know, I've just never really used them, never really drawn a connection to Porsches in racing games. So, it's not to say they're bad or anything. Just, I've always had other cars on my mind. Off track. Oops. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I did. I have done a couple of laps in some Porsches before, but never actually properly taken one out to race. This is going to be interesting. Seem to be hugging to Sunset Bend, get a good run. Maybe just, I don't know, I'm just kind of skeptical about it. Yeah, it wasn't that great. Massive overshoot again. I think this time we'll just get this thing isn't a lot of reveal on Porsche track, so it is going to be quite the challenge, I'd say. Especially at night time, like, hopefully. The tyre seems to be doing alright. The fuel is doing better than I thought, to be completely honest. back there is not too friendly because you can't really. It's kind of. Oh, I missed that. It's a little bit tricky to make out the double kink, so you kind of cut in a bit too much. Really. That's the issue with the night is you can't see the lines really to follow at times. So you nearly regret that one. How many laps are we? 9. So we are bringing in this mileage. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Too busy looking at the black box. It's going to be costly. On the car. Yep, I can tell it already.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Yay. Whoops, I guess. So the best lap is the 2:03.069. So we're running about the second off the pace that we were yesterday. But I feel like because of the conditions, it's understandable. This track's not very well made. This car's all out of shape. I need to be careful of that corner. It seems to be catching me out more times than I'm realising. Because it is... They're very harsh on the bends this week. Oh, that was a complete rookie mistake there. I hit the clutch as well as the brake.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Yeah, my foot kind of got lodged on the clutch. Because the clutch and brake pedal were very close together. And so is the brake and accelerator. Interesting, to say the least. We're on lap 10. I'll leave it diving into the pit lane until later. How long is it going to take to fix the car? 11 minutes. Fun. Do I really need that? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna dip for like a couple of seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, okay. Whew, I'm back. Feeling nice and refreshed after that quick loo break. Just going to check up on a couple of stuff. Check on the stream health. It's all going good, which is good to see. Whew. Let's see. Making sure everything's all in check. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, so back to running laps, it looks like. Alright, so let's retire back to the pits because I don't want to wait 8 minutes. And yeah, I'm kind of hoping to run at least 10 more laps today. Not exactly had the best running. Incident count 8x. For 43 minutes, that's... I guess that's not terrible. Actually, that is kind of bad, considering that we've got to do a 12-hour race, and in less than an hour I've got an 8. Oh well, out we... I should have requested a new car. That would have been a smart idea. Okay, back out we go. You got my foot corner cable. Optimum is a 2 minute 1.981. Damn, iRacing, you're optimistic. I was fine with settling at 203. I think Friday I'm going to try some actual qualifying runs. Just set the car out balls to the wall, but I don't even know if qualifying is going to be a thing yet, so I'm kind of just running the car as I see fit. Now I'm going to run a couple of laps to get the car warmed, this new car warmed up, and then I'm going to try out the fuel runs. So I'm going to be trying out the level 5 and level 10 fuel conservation settings to see how much of an effect they have on the car. I know 11 has a massive effect, but that's because it's a safety car one. So we're not going to be using that one during the race, unless there is a safety car where it would make sense to have one. During the actual race running, there's literally no point to be running it, because we'll just be massively down on power. What is the exact point of that? So, next we get into Sunset Bend. Car still is a little bit bumpy, but it's mainly on that big bump on the side of Sunset Bend. Other than that, it's very smooth, so... Of course, I'm not a bit late there, but I think that should work. I'm not some like setup guru, so it's not going to be perfect, but I think it's pretty satisfactory for my kind of driving. You know, everything that's happening is it's not the car's fault any of this has happened. So. Oh, that was a massive overshot. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I seem to be finding I'm getting better luck with one traction control. And I believe that's like the lowest setting. I might try changing the other traction control, but I think I don't know. I might just be fine leaving it as is. I don't want to be running without it will admittedly put me at a disadvantage in terms of car stability, as I wouldn't be able to do stuff like that. So I was able to pretty much stay planted. Ooh. It'd be very nice if this guy did this too. Not gonna like nighttime tricks on the game. Didn't get the run out on that corner because I didn't spin. Not the best situation to be in. So let's switch these over. Waiting for sunset bend. Should maybe have tried to dive it a little bit more. Okay, so come up to this lap, we're gonna switch it. Oh, I think I'm gonna see how the car runs from fuel display. So on average, this one's running at somewhere between 0.8 to 0.9 fuel consumption per lap. Or 0.85 to 0.9. Here we're going to be running apparently we're going faster through this sector. The car does not seem to feel any different in terms of power really. I'm not really going to notice the big difference, I guess, until we hit the back straight. Because the night time not exactly being the best time to test them. As I'm still big new to nighttime running. That's how it is in the race. It's never ideal. That was not great whatsoever. Jesus. That was terrible. I'm gonna adjust the fuel to somewhere. I'll see roughly how much this car is using. Okay, we're using 0.8. That's roughly where I want it to be. Oh, we've got a nice bit of bite there from traction control. Apparently can't really catch snap oversteer. But I think this seems to be a really good setting to run, as it doesn't particularly seem to affect pace that much. I mean, ignoring the massive number at the top as we spun out. But, you know, I seem to be able to get ahead at points. So this mapping seems to be a pretty good one. Considering we're running at 0.8, when we're saving quite a reasonable amount of fuel. What we were using last time. So. I think 5 and 10 will be mainly the modes we'll be using. maybe, you know, if we want refined control, flicking between them a bit more, but we'll see. We will see. We want this car to last as long as possible. Less pit stops we need to make, the better. But we are going to have to pit quite a few times. We'll try and go for a lap this time without any faults or blunders. Yeah, I'm kind of starting to feel the power drop off here. Like, in theory, should have been level 1 goes. Not really leveling up to it much. Especially in the sections where we are picking up the pace. Just going to try and keep this lap clean. So that it actually gets me. This isn't like F1 testing where it's, you know, some of the best tracks in the world. This is me, a complete and utter novice to GT racing. You put me in a Formula 1 car, I could probably do the test quite nicely. But GT, different story. The last one really wasn't. But I can notice this sector, the drop in performance across the sector now, that we kind of balanced ourselves out with the Ghost a bit more, so it is noticeable. It's not by much though, and considering we'll be racing against other cars who will also be fuel conserving. It's just something. It's not hanging us too far down, so I think that the pink lights is like a traction control force on the inside when the other lights come up. I don't know for sure, but I think that's what it is. Anyways, as we come round onto this next lap, we are going to be switching up to fuel map 10. A few laps on that. Let's see how that goes. Seen the drop much more. So it seems to be that 5 seems to be putting us in about the low 0.08 range per lap, and 0 is high 0.8 range per lap. Possibly even 9 range. Depends how much fuel I need to use per lap. You can really tell the drop off here. I'd say I got that quarter pretty nailed in comparison to my other laps, and not really getting much out of the car. Even there where we got ahead, the power is very clear. Who would have missed that? I guess we'll see once we come around for the laps how much fuel we're actually seeing. I played that crap. That was completely even. I thought I was going to get penalised there. That's where I've got done for. More minor cuts on that other corner. I wasn't really expecting many people to come out to these streams anyway, so if you are here, and you are just being very quiet, hello. If no one's here, because I can't tell at the minute, then That's perfectly fine. I am particularly fussed. This is mainly just a test of equipment, making sure it's all good. Putting everything through its paces. Of course, yesterday and today I've been to the gym, so my body would have experienced some nice good old fatigue throughout the day. A lot of abuse done to it. Yeah. Tomorrow should be a bit more perfect. Maybe a bit more alert. They have been these past couple of days, that's not ideal. Saturday hopefully definitely should be alert. I'm going to be drinking a lot of caffeine. I'm slowly I'm noticing I am making my lines are cleaning up a bit now. As we've been running. The only issue is of course I have nowhere near as much time to practice as I would like. I would love to just practice. And yeah, then that mean I could cram everything we're doing across this week into like Friday and Saturday, but because of college and stuff, I gotta wait a while. So you know, I'm doing work at college, coming home. Some of these days going to the gym and coming back and hopping on it to run a load of laps. Then go to sleep and wake up the next morning, rinse and repeat up until Saturday. Luckily, my body seems to be able to deal with sim racing constantly pretty well. So I have been sim racing for about over a year, definitely. My body has learned to cope with sim racing. If it's something you do all day, every day, you'll just get used to it. Not to say it won't tire you out, because it will still, but your body can endure it much more. Let me just check how many laps we're at. 17. After this, I'm gonna switch back down to 0 fuel mapping. And try doing a couple of faster runs. Just a couple of faster runs for the end. These last couple of laps. I think I'm gonna be done with 20 today. I do feel quite tired already. So, yeah. Just switch back to the screen. Ready to drop it down. So we're up to 0 now. Switch back to the laps timing. Forward. As we go in for these final 2 laps of today, we'll try and set some flyers-ish. Well, it's not full qualifying flyers, but just to make the Instagram post, the Instagram story post look a bit nicer. Yeah, if you didn't know, I am sort of posting like a progress update sort of thing, saying about how many total distance, fastest time, and stuff on my Instagram. So, yeah. If you want to follow that, oh dear lord, okay, I've messed this up already. If you want to follow that, link is down in the description below, so you go check it out. I have started to become a bit more active on Instagram. Actually, I kind of did just bail on all social media platforms. You know, I have accounts on all of them, but I kind of bailed on Facebook especially. I never really used Facebook in the first place for anything, so Facebook page is pretty dead. So to say, never used it much. Twitter, of course, I never used that much either. Twitter disabled on YouTube. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, looks like we've thrown this lap away.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Yep, we've already thrown this lap out the window. Looks like we got one lap to make things look a bit nicer. But, yeah, so I've pretty much cut off my social media. Well, I have done for a while, but I thought I'd get back into Instagram, doing postings and stuff, because it's definitely my most followed one. When I made the post asking if I should be more active, I got a pretty good response on it, so people who didn't want me to post more have got a bunch more of me, which is how it is. I can't really see where I'm going. I really messed the entry up there. I went in way too hot. Kind of fucked up my land royally. It is very impressive how I've been able to labor on for the past like an hour and a half. Around about. It's just about random shit. Well, about the past hours, it's about random shit. Nothing really interesting whatsoever. I feel like one of the issues is my brain works different. If I try too hard at something and like put too much effort into doing stuff, I kind of, you know, mess it up a lot because I overthink things way too much. I find when I'm most concentrated in racing, I'm actually kind of sort of focused out. You know, I'm not really paying attention to anything sort of around me. I'm only really paying attention to what's going on in the race. What's important to me at that current point in time. I won't be talking, I'll just kind of be sat there focusing on the race itself. And it looks like for this final lap we're going to clock in a 2:02.597. I'm going to run one more lap just because I feel like it. Oh, nearly got it. Yeah. Run one more lap and we don't make any significant improvements, which I don't think we are by the looks of things. I am just going to do a run into the pits and see how that's going to go. Because I've never done a proper pit entry in this car yet. Done it in Formula Renault, but not in these. And these cars are completely... I've messed up this corner again. That's a good thing. I've noticed we haven't got any into.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
A good thing. I'll check the overall instant points at the end. Maybe I should keep it. I'll start keeping a tally of that as well. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I am very tired at this current point in time, so. I think that's pretty much enough. Enough sim racing for me for tonight. much nicer run tomorrow. Who knows? It's all depends. Might not even get around to stream it. Like I said, everything's all on the it's a bit tight there, Jesus Christ. I'd say that went pretty smooth. I need to be quite light on the brakes. Oh, of course, that mirror's going to be bitched up. Just checking the mirrors, making sure they're still alright. They should be. Oh, I did the brake and clutching, and you can see the clutch pedal there is engaged. There we go. Ooh, so that's another 21 laps. Done and dusted. Whew. That's been pretty good. I'd say that was a successful practice session. So yeah. Alright, so if you did enjoy, like you appreciate it. If you're new, subscribe, very appreciate it as well. Remember, I'm doing one of these every single day around about this time. You know, 8 till 10 GMT. Maybe tomorrow I'll be starting at 7, who knows. Yeah, so I'll catch you tomorrow.